Everyone, you're watching Talking Habs, the home of Habs hockey, where everything is dedicated to the Habs and all things hockey. So in this video, I'm doing my preview of tonight's game between the Montreal Canadiens and the Tampa Bay Lightning. So to get more of my videos like this on a daily basis, subscribe and ring the notifications bell, and that is right down there below. So as I've said, tonight's game is between the Montreal Canadiens, who are 2-1-2 and 5th in the Atlantic Division, and their home record so far is 1-1-0. And they are playing the Tampa Bay Lightning, who are 7th in the Atlantic with a 2-2-1 record, and on the road they are 1-2-1. Head-to-head last season, Montreal was 1-3-0 and Tampa Bay was 3-1-0. Goals for per game. 4 goals each. Each team has got 4 goals per game average for 4th. Montreal has scored 21. Tampa Bay has scored 20. Goals against per game. Montreal is at 4 also for 27th in the league. They have let up 21 goals against. Tampa Bay is 3.40 for 20th in the league. They've given up 17 goals. Power play percentages, 25% for Montreal, good for 12th. 26.7% for Tampa, good for 9th. PK, penalty kill percentage, 63.7 for Montreal, not good. 28th in the league. 72.2% for Tampa, 24th in the league, slightly better. Last games, Montreal beat St. Louis 6-3, and Tampa lost to Ottawa 4-2. Top 4 scorers on each team. Galley for Montreal, 5 games played, 2 goals, 4 assists, 6 points. He's also leading the team with 22 shots on goal. Drouin, 2 goals, 4 assists, 6 points. He's leading the team with a +4. Domi, 3 goals, 2 assists, 5 points. He's leading the team in face-off percentage with a 52.9%. And Thomas Tatar, 2 goals, 3 assists, 5 points, and he's leading the team, oddly enough, in penalty minutes with 8. Price has played 4 games. He's 2-1-1 with a 3.39 goals against, which is working its way up, and a .901 save percentage. On the Tampa Bay side, Stamkos in 5 games is 3-3-6, and he's leading the team in shots on goal with 16. Kucherov, 3-3-6. That's 3 goals, 3 assists, 6 points. He's leading the team in shooting percentage with an unbelievable 42.9%, unless that's a mistake. It's not a mistake that I wrote it down but it's a mistake online. That's pretty good. Sergachev, 0 goals, 6 assists for 6 points. He's leading the team with a +5. And Victor Hedman, 0 goals, 4 assists for 4 points. He's leading the team in blocked shots with 11. Vasilevsky, 3 games, 2-1-0, 3.05 goals against, and a .903 save percentage. And McElhinney is in 2 games, 0-1-1, 3.50 goals against, and a .909 save percentage. Now, tonight, lineup changes are possible. 1 change. Nick Cousins is possibly going to be making his Habs debut tonight, taking Nick Suzuki's spot on the 4th line at right wing. It's not confirmed, but that's how it was at practice yesterday. Suzuki was rotating in at center with Kokanyemi. They were splitting time. The practice is today at 11. I'm filming right around that time, so I don't have an update for today. So we'll know tonight. Both teams are struggling so far this season. Montreal is struggling right now on defense, and Tampa Bay is struggling with consistency and either defense or goaltending, and that's proven by their goaltending, their goals against numbers, and the PK percentage, and also shots against, which are 171 for their opponents to 133 for the Lightning. So they're being outshot pretty badly overall, and that's their biggest problems, I find. Keys to victory tonight. Keys to victory. Everything good they did against St. Louis, do that. Yeah, everything good they did against St. Louis, just do that. So they got to take the play to them. Take the play to Tampa. Skate. Move the puck and shoot the puck like they did in a power play. Their power play they didn't get any goals, but it looked good. There was good puck movement, lots of shots compared to how they normally go, compared to last season for sure. So they got to keep doing that, and the goals are going to come. Let's see. They got to improve their PK. Their PK is not good right now. They haven't had that many, like the last 2 games, I believe just 2 penalties or 2 penalties. So it's good that they're staying out of the box, but they got to improve. If they've only got 2, they got to keep it to 0-2. And Price needs to be a little better. Yes, his numbers are getting better, but he has to be sharper overall and avoid mistakes like he made on the Blues' second goal. It was that Samuel Blais backhander. He should have stopped. He didn't get back to the net and hug the post, and it caused that goal. The defense was a lot better against St. Louis and needs to keep going in the right direction. So the defense was looking a lot better with the new pairings, and they got to keep going that way. Keep penalties to a minimum and take advantage on Tampa Bay's penalties. So what I'm saying is they got to get that PK, it's got to be better, and their power play has to start connecting again. I know it's only the one game they went 0 for 4, but that could be a trend. We can't see that happen. They need a power play goal tonight. Because a power play goal could be crucial to a win. They got to roll 4 lines and 3 pairings to keep players as fresh as possible, which helps when second efforts are needed. Guys aren't tired, they're fresh, they're rolling 4 lines, they're not. You look at their time on ice numbers, nobody's, maybe on defense, you got Petrie and Weber with really high numbers, but everybody else has pretty much got regular numbers. Nobody's playing too many minutes. I like that. If the Habs can keep rolling 4 lines all season, that's only going to be beneficial at the end of the season and if they make the playoffs into the playoffs. The Habs will have their work cut out for them if the non-struggling Lightning team comes to play. And if they can do these things, a win should be the result. So if Tampa has their A game tonight, could be a struggle. We'll have to see. But I think Montreal's up for it. My prediction tonight is I'm going to only predict the score. I'm not predicting the team because I don't know what Tampa team is coming. If Tampa brings their A game, Montreal could be in trouble. So let's face that. So I'm predicting it's going to be 4-3. So either team could win here. So the score is my only prediction. Yeah, I think it's going to be a tight game. I think it's going to be one in regulation, though. But I think it's going to be a tight game. And honestly, I don't know. I don't want to predict the winner, just for whatever. I know it's for fun. Of course, I'm a Habs fan, so I believe Montreal is going to win 4-3. But being realistic, I could see Tampa could bring their A game, and it could be worse than 4-3. Look what they did against Toronto. Was a 7-3 win, so it could happen. So that's my preview for the game tonight. So if you like the video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe and ring the notifications bell down there, and that'll get you all of my videos and live streams and all that. And that's for your daily fix of Bleu Blanc Rouge. So thanks again, everybody, and go Habs, go! Bye, y'all.